It's Dr. Leah. Let's talk about staying focused. Now, of course, staying focused is one of the most important aspects about creating success through an educational process, right? You know how it is. We start that new school year and we've got new pens and new folders and it's all exciting and we've got this pie in the sky dream about how it's going to be. And the reality is after a few weeks, motivation kind of slips and you're like, I don't want to go to class today. I don't want to do the reading in advance. So what is it that you can do to keep that motivation up? Because keeping that motivation up or keeping your focus up, regardless of whether you feel motivated or not, is what's going to create the success that you want. So I want you to think about why you went to college in the first place. Did you go to college because everybody goes to college, that's just the way it is? Did you go to college because you've got a lifelong dream of a career that you want, or you want something and you're just not sure what that is and you need some time to explore? Or was it was the path of least resistance and you're not really sure, but oh well, might as well? Regardless of that reason, if you get really clear inside of yourself about what your reason was, why you want to do this, do you want a college degree? Are you looking for a particular kind of career? Then it's easier to have that long-range view. And when you have the long-range view, then it's easier to show up for the things that are kind of a hassle or kind of a pain or not very fun. Because that's life, right? There's a lot of things that we do, even though they aren't very fun, just because they need done. Who really wants to clean the bathroom sink? Nobody. But it sure looks better when it's done, right? So what I want you to think about is how you get focused and how you stay focused. Sometimes we stay focused because we're motivated, because we're thinking about our vision, our long-term dream. And sometimes we know, I just got to do it. We just show up and we do it. That's where we get back to that being a student is your job thing. Because we go and we do the task even though you're not into it that day. Who really wants to write all those papers? You don't want to write every single paper. Nobody wants to write every single paper that they write through college. And, honestly, I went to college for 4 years and then I went to 5 years of graduate school. I love school. I really love school. I'd go back and get more degrees if they let me and if I could decide what I wanted to do. But it's not like I wanted to read every single thing I read, and it's not like I wanted to write every paper that I wrote, even though I loved the process and loved the experience. So you don't have to love everything about it. That is not a requirement. The only requirement is that you show up and that you keep your mind focused on the ultimate prize, which is your degree and what that degree is going to get you in your life. So I want you to think about that, how you're going to stay focused. If you haven't joined us for the webinar yet, then I want you to do that today, or start to recognize what's going to happen when you feel yourself starting to slip. Then go back and get the webinar then. If you are the kind of person who is, you tend to start out excited and then that slips, then get that webinar now. If you want extra information, get it now. If it's just really absolutely not the right time, you don't have an extra, $47 in the bank, then wait, but come back when it starts to get a little dicey. Come back before things get bad. Email me and say, hey, what can we do instead? I need a little extra help. Do you have any other webinars for me? Things like that. Shoot me an email, Leah, L-E-A-H, at leahjackman.com, Leahjackman.com. Leah at leahjackman.com is my direct email. Shoot me an email. Let me know how I can help. All right. Look forward to talking to you soon, and stay in touch. And good luck.